Okay, we're live.
We're live. Okay, so Megan asked me if I'm ready, and I'm not ready. Never will I be ready. My name is Alyssa Sinagra. I work here at Avery Hall Insurance, and I am a senior account executive in the individual market department. I've been here for 16 years. I started when I was like just a little kid, just like maybe 12, almost 12. So I want to introduce myself. I think I've done that part. Has anyone joined us yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
So we got some time.
So let's see if anybody will join us. Hopefully we'll have a few people on here live today, and I will get to tell them the goofy side of me. Everyone may think I'm really serious from all the great pictures that Tony has took of us.
We're also going to post this when it's over, so we can start answering some of my questions if you want.
Sure.
Okay, my first question is, what's one thing you wish all your clients knew about insurance?
Okay, so this is a good one because I sell health insurance mainly, like health insurance and Medicare insurance for Medicare beneficiaries. And a lot of times people don't want to buy health insurance. And it's a very interesting fact is there's still a lot of people uninsured. And in Maryland, I'm saying, probably all across the United States. But one of the biggest things is that people don't want to have to pay for their services. So like deductibles and co-payments, they think everything should be free. And we get that a lot. I have people on medications that might cost $1,000 a month, but they only want to pay $5 for it. But, with their insurance, they might pay $100 a month, which is pretty good if the prescription actually cost $1,000 a month. And so something I always wish clients understood about health insurance is, it's a lot different than your auto insurance. So auto insurance, if you file a claim, it's very possible that you're going to get a rate increase at renewal. And so a lot of people think, oh, I don't want to file a claim. And so like if you break your windshield or if you hit a curb, those are typically smaller claims, and you usually take care of those yourself. And so I like to relate auto insurance to health insurance with deductibles. And so let's say you have a $1,000 deductible on your health insurance. Let's think about that deductible as, I don't want to file a claim, so I'm going to pay for the first $1,000. And, it's very relatable. And if people could get that, analogy in their mind, maybe health insurance would seem a little bit more affordable to people.
That's good. We got some people jumping on now.
Hey.
If you have questions for Alyssa, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will relay them to her. But until then, I'm going to ask another question.
Sure.
So I know you do a lot with Medicare.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What are some Medicare myths that people come in here with?
People think Medicare is free. They don't think that they should have to pay anything for Medicare or anything, for their services. And the reality is that Medicare is not free. It could be free for some people who have very, very low income, but typically Medicare cost this year about $170 a month. That's the standard premium, and it's typically taken out of their Social Security income. And if they're not collecting Social Security, it's a quarterly bill, but it's not free. My now theory is that nothing's free. Even if it is free, there's one way or another you paid for it.
We still got some people jumping on.
Great.
Thank
you for joining, guys.
Let's ask you a question about you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
The career chose me. I did not dream about being an insurance agent growing up. The career actually chose me. I was a salesperson at a local shoe store in Salisbury, and one of the owners of Avery Hall found me there, and I started personally babysitting for them, and here I am today. And again, the career chose me, and I love it.
That's good. What's the best vacation you've ever been on?
Ooh, I got a couple vacations that I've been on. For our honeymoon, my husband and I went to Italy, and this was his idea, and I'm a planner. I would never, ever do anything like this, but it was his idea to rent a car and just drive around Italy. And that's what we did. We had no reservations at hotels. We had no idea where we were going to end up each night. And we just literally went from town to town. And if we found a town we liked, we stayed in it. Fun fact is my son Luca Lucca, 2 C's. We found a town in Italy called Lucca, and that's what Lucca is named after.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you like to relax on the weekend?
Well, it's a little hard for me to relax. My family, my sister, in fact, would actually say that I relax a lot. Relax is my middle name, but I have 2 boys. So anyone with boys knows that it's a little bit hard to relax. I have a 5-year-old that demands my attention constantly. Mom, play with me. Mommy, play basketball. Mommy, can we go outside? Mommy, can we play Frisbee? Mommy, can we watch movies? So it's a little hard to relax now that I have 2 kids. And then my smallest is 2, which he requires a lot of attention as well. So it's a little hard for me to relax these days, but I try to get it in. Typically, I'm either in my hammock outside or in my screened-in porch watching the kids play.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
Ooh, meeting with people. I love helping people. I feel that I am not a salesperson. I feel that I educate people, and I feel that I make a difference by really helping them every time they call me. I don't just sell a product. I am there to help educate them so that they understand the product, so that they understand where to go when they have a problem, which is back to us. So hopefully, I think just meeting with people and educating is probably my favorite part about my job.
Good.
One of my favoriteest things about my job, favoriteest is not a word, but you'll learn with me, is that I'm a little bit goofy and use words that aren't really words sometimes. But I really enjoy helping people understand that they can retire, not necessarily retire into Medicare, because a lot of people wait until Medicare to retire. But I really enjoy helping like someone that's prior to 65 retire, because working with financial advisors in the area, we have figured out there is a way that these people can retire early. And that's been one of my most favorite parts about my job, is helping someone retire.
We got more people jumping on. Again, if you have questions for Alyssa, they can be about insurance or they can just be about her. Go ahead and put them in the comments. I am going to ask another question though. This one's fun.
All right.
What's a secret talent you have?
I don't have any talents.
No, secret or otherwise?
So I think I can sing, but I can't.
Oh.
And most people that know me will tell you I can't sing. In fact, a lot of my friends will tell you I don't know any lyrics to any song. I make up lyrics as I go, and I love to sing, but Cheryl Matthews, who was a previous employee here, she would tell you, oh gosh, don't sing, Alyssa. And so that's exactly what I would do, is not sing.
That's funny.
Or I would sing just to get on her nerves, because that's my favorite thing to do.
Let's talk about some of the events that you do.
Okay.
You're navigating Medicare with confidence.
Sure.
Your virtual.
So I have been doing webinars monthly. I think this year we went to quarterly. They have been very successful webinars. It is a pure educational webinar to teach people about Medicare and all the different parts about Medicare. And we are going to start doing some in-person seminars soon. They were very popular a couple years ago prior to COVID. And so we're really excited to get those back rolling. And I think that, the community will really be happy about that. And, most of the time you get a free snack or a free lunch. Mm-hmm. So in person is always great.
Yeah, we got the Lunch and Learn coming up with Brandy and Marissa on June 22nd.
Yeah, on June 22nd in Easton, Maryland at Olive Garden, I believe. Mm-hmm. We will be serving a free lunch from Olive Garden, and Brandy and Marissa in our Easton office will be teaching you about Medicare. So hopefully if you're on here and you're listening, or if you rewatch and listen and you're in Easton, please join us. Mm-hmm. And it's not just for seniors. I've had financial advisors and CPAs join my webinars and seminars just so that they could learn more about Medicare.
Mm-hmm. This one's a fun question. What is your favorite memory from your time at Avery Hall? I know you got 16 years to kind of dig through.
So yeah, I've got 16 years to dig through. I think just goofing off with my fellow coworkers has been part of my favorite memory here. If you know anything about Avery Hall, we have a long-standing employee retention here at Avery Hall, and so you become like family with your coworkers, and that says it's true. For the longest time, it was just all women, so we had a good old time. Now we have a couple of men over here, which is great because they kind of break us up, make us not talk about the things we shouldn't talk about, us women. But I think just interacting with my fellow coworkers has been my favorite part about Avery Hall, and just calling them family. I have made a lot of good friendships, and, I do feel that a lot of the employees here are just like family to me. Does anyone have any questions?
Again, if you have questions, put them in the comments. We've got some viewers, but they're quiet.
They're quiet.
They're quiet. They don't
quiet
have
viewers. Well, one thing, I'm not quiet.
I know. I got another question.
Okay.
I have an insurance question.
Okay.
What does Medicare not cover?
Ooh. So Medicare does not cover dental, vision, or hearing. However, if you have like eye conditions that are medical conditions like cataracts or macular degeneration, that is covered under Medicare. And so typically when this question is asked, I also try to explain what those insurances would cover. So like typical dental coverage would cover like your routine cleanings, x-rays, and then, basic services like fillings, and then if you had any major services. And that's typical under your health insurance today. It doesn't cover dental insurance. So a lot of people expect, I go on Medicare, dental is going to be covered, but that's not the case today on the insurance you have, whether it's through your employer or through the ACA. And then vision insurance, which is, a lot of people are like, well, why doesn't it cover vision? Like, vision's important. It is. Again, that's something that's not covered typically under your health insurance unless it's a medical condition. So vision insurance typically will cover like your eye exam to determine what strength of lenses you need. So if you have an eye exam for diabetes, that's covered under your medical insurance or your Medicare. But if you have an eye exam that wants to determine what strength of lenses you need, that's going to be covered under vision insurance. And then hearing, there's not a lot of good hearing products out there. The ones that are available cover very limited coverage for hearing aids. And so typically what I tell people is that if you're on an ACA product or an employer plan and you think you might need hearing aids, go ahead and get that checked out now before you go on Medicare.
What if somebody comes to you for like a consultation for Medicare? What should they bring? What's in their purse?
Ooh, what's in their purse? Or their man purse.
Or their man purse. Yeah.
Let's see here. So really, I try to tell people they don't really need anything, because I try to do a lot of fact finding before they come and meet with me in person, so that I have everything that I need in order to present to them what they might need if they were to purchase insurance, health insurance, or even Medicare. But if you're ready to sign up for health insurance, I would need like your Medicare card and a check to help pay for it. If you're under 65 and you're purchasing like, insurance through the Affordable Care Act, if you're looking for a tax credit, I would need to not necessarily have proof of your income, but I would need you to bring with you what your income is. And a fun fact is, the government doesn't make everything easy, but when you're looking for tax credits, they're asking you for the income you're going to make. So they're asking you to estimate what income are you going to make for the next, for this instance, I guess next 7 months. And so they want you to annualize what you're going to make in 2022 when you sign up for a tax credit through the Affordable Care Act, which is interesting because not everybody knows what their income is or what their situation is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're about wrapping up.
Okay.
What are you gonna, when we get off live, what are you gonna go do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check my email. And I don't have any voicemails yet, so that's a good thing. But I'm gonna check my email, make sure that my clients are being taken care of, and I think that's all I'm gonna do. It looks like I've only got 3 emails so far this morning in the last 15 minutes, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay, you want to remind them who you are and how they can reach out to you if they want?
Sure. My name is Alyssa Sinagra. I'm sad that nobody had any questions for me today. Not that interesting, but I think I am. I always tell people I'm the funniest person. I think I'm the funniest person in the room, but no one else thinks that. You can reach out to me here at Avery Hall. I help with all things insurance, life and health, long-term care. I even can dabble into annuities lately. So if you have money that's stagnant, that's sitting there, and you want to try to earn a little bit more money on them, the current rates, I think last week were about 3.85 on fixed annuities. So that's a good fact to know, especially with this market right now. And you can reach out to me here at Avery Hall. Phone number is 410-742-5111. You can also text that phone number if you're a little shy and don't want to talk to me. Or you could email me at Sinagra, and Sinagra is spelled just like Sinatra, but with a G. So that's an easy way to remember it. And it's at averyhall.com. So reach out to me.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.